सुखार्थिनः कुतो विद्या नास्ति विद्यार्थिनः सुखम् सुखार्थी वा त्यजेद्विद्यां विद्यार्थी वा त्यजेत् सुखम्.
Welcome, dear friend. Today we sit with a short, sharp verse from the treasury of Sanskrit wisdom, a verse attributed to the great teacher and strategist Chanakya, preserved in the collection called the Subhashita Ratnabhandagara, the treasure house of well spoken jewels. Listen to its sound first. Sukhartinah kuto vidya, nasti vidyartinah sukham. Sukharthi va tyajed vidyam, vidyarthi va tyajed sukham. It means this: for the one who seeks comfort, where is knowledge? For the one who seeks knowledge, there is no comfort. So let the comfort seeker abandon knowledge, or let the knowledge seeker abandon comfort. Let us open the words slowly. Sukhartina comes from two parts: Sukha, meaning comfort or pleasure, and Arthin, meaning one who seeks, one whose aim is fixed on something. And here is a beautiful secret hidden inside the word Sukha itself. The old grammarians heard it as Su plus Kha, a good axle hole. Picture a chariot wheel turning on a well-oiled axle. No jolts, no friction, a perfectly smooth ride. That is Sukha, the frictionless life. Kuto means from where, how possibly. Vidya means knowledge, from the root vid, to know, to see, the same root that gives us the word Veda and, far away in Europe, the word wisdom. Nasti means it is not, it does not exist. Tyajed comes from the root tyaj, to abandon, to let go. And notice, it is not a command barked at us. It is a gentle, logical should. If you are consistent, the verse says, this is what follows. Va means or, either. Now who spoke this and why? Chanakya was the teacher who trained an ordinary boy, Chandragupta, into the emperor of the Maurya dynasty. His book of practical counsel, the Chanakya Niti, was written for students and aspirants. In his time, a student left home and lived in the teacher's household for years, sleeping on the ground, eating simply, serving, studying. And Chanakya saw the eternal temptation of every student in every century, wanting the fruits of learning while holding on to the comforts of home. His answer is this verse. He does not scold. He simply refuses to let us lie to ourselves. Because look at what the verse actually does. It does not condemn the comfort seeker. It says with complete respect, if comfort is truly your aim, then let go of the dream of deep knowledge and be at peace. And if knowledge is truly your aim, then let go of comfort and be at peace. Either path is honest. What the verse forbids is only one thing: incoherence, wanting the destination without walking the road. The truly miserable person is the hidden third character the verse never names, the one who abandons neither, who clings to comfort while daydreaming of mastery, and so ends up with neither knowledge nor rest. And that image of the smooth axle tells us something even deeper. If comfort is the frictionless ride, then knowledge, by its very nature, is friction. Learning enters through the jolt, the moment of being wrong, of being corrected, of being stretched past what we already know. A life engineered to be perfectly smooth has sealed the very cracks through which wisdom arrives. The Katha Upanishad says the same thing in its own way. Two paths approach every human being: shreyas, the good, which is difficult, and preyas, the pleasant, which is easy. The wise examine both and choose the difficult good. The rest choose the pleasant for the sake of the body's ease. Modern science has quietly confirmed the old teacher. Researchers who study world-class performers found that expertise comes only from what they call deliberate practice, effortful work at the very edge of your ability, which is by design not enjoyable. Learning scientists speak of desirable difficulties. Study methods that feel harder, like testing yourself and spacing your practice, produce deep and lasting knowledge, while methods that feel smooth and pleasant produce only the illusion of learning. Comfort in study, quite literally, is the enemy of knowledge. Every athlete's training season, every surgeon's residency, every musician playing scales before sunrise, they are all living this one verse. So now, bring it home. Sit with these questions. If a stranger watched only your actions for the last 30 days, not your words, not your goals, just your actions, would they say you are a seeker of knowledge or a seeker of comfort? What is your life actually organized around? And which one specific comfort are you refusing to trade, even though it stands directly between you and something you claim to want? Name it honestly: the extra sleep, the endless scrolling, the familiar, easy work you have already mastered. And here is a simple practice to begin today. Each morning, before you touch your phone, write one sentence with two blanks. Today, I trade this comfort for this learning. For example, I trade 40 minutes of videos for 40 minutes with my textbook. Just one trade, small enough that you cannot negotiate your way out of it. And at night, write a single word beside it: paid or unpaid. Then, through the day, whenever the pull of ease arises in the middle of focused work, do not fight it, just name it. Say inwardly, "This is Sukha," asking for Vidya's seat. Give it a time later in the day, but not now. You are not banishing comfort from your life. You are demoting it from master to servant. That is the whole teaching. Not that pleasure is evil, but that a divided aim produces nothing. Choose, says Chanakya, and pay honestly for your choice. Sukharthina kuto vidya, nasti vidyarthina sukham. May you choose with open eyes, and may the friction of your path become the very fire that transforms you.
सुखार्थिनः कुतो विद्या नास्ति विद्यार्थिनः सुखम् सुखार्थी वा त्यजेद्विद्यां विद्यार्थी वा त्यजेत् सुखम्